guys, we're here in Green River, Wyoming today, checking out their animal control shelter. And let me introduce you to our supervisors, yes?
Tracy's the supervisor. I'm Kim.
All right, well, thank you guys very much for allowing us to come in and say hello. So I know you guys are the whole animal control, bad dog cops. That's always the rap. So what would you guys like to share about as far as what makes you guys different? Because I know everybody always gets that bad rap.
I feel like it's getting better, but yeah, it's like though the dog catcher, oh my God, hide your dog and hold your dog.
No, and take it and kill it.
Yeah, so yeah, it's been a lot of years. I've been here 29 years.
21.
21 years.
Wow.
So over that time, we've seen people, as many people are like, they call it in and they have this little stray puppy and they're like, please don't kill it. And I'm like, we're immediately offended. It's preconceived notion that, you know, that's what we're going to do. And so we've been into classrooms, we've done tours, we've done so much education. I feel like it's getting better. I don't get those, oh, here's this really sweet, awesome dog, please don't euthanize it. I don't get those hardly anymore. I mean, so I think the education, the thing is changing, but there's still those people that just don't know, and it's education. It's education. So lots of people, lots of tours, lots of kids. We started the little animal safety, what we do, our career. So yeah. It's getting better, but yeah, there's still people that have no idea what animal control actually does, and you know, they think we drive around with our big net and just catch dogs, you know. So
I feel like it doesn't help because that's what you see in all like the kids movies.
Yeah, exactly.
Animal control.
Yeah.
Oh, the dog catcher's here. He's got the big net. Portrays you guys as a little bit scary, and I think that's not really very fair.
it's getting better.
It is.
And
we do go with wildlife. We are doing badgers, raccoons, bats, skunks. We chase people's chickens. All of that stuff.
You have to throw in safety into it. I mean, everybody thinks of animal control and, you know, picking up dogs and adoptions and stuff like that, but you look at the community and the safety aspect of it. We're impounding bats that are in your house that we're testing for rabies. We're quarantining animals that might have been, we are dealing with, you know, living live traps because we got rattlesnakes. You all know about the pygmy rattles in our region. So we got rattlesnakes, we got this. So we're not out there just catching dogs. We're out there making sure our citizens, our kids, our safe, the public is safe.
Our animals.
So you have a dog that's scared or aggressive or when you know whatever, we're educating that. We're picking them up off the street if they're injured or whatever. The animals, the bats, the rabies, the disease. I mean, there's so much safety that you can. If you look at animal control as, you know, protecting the city and keeping you safe and that kind of stuff, there's a whole nother, we can squirrel and go down rabbit holes on all day.
All day.
The stuff we do. It's not just about picking up animals.
Right. Nope. Bats is a new one though. Like I haven't heard anybody just be like off the top.
We just sent 2 bats in for 2 or 3 bats in for testing.
Wow. Last week.
Cat found a bat, brings it in home. It's common. It's way more common. Your cat's out hunting, which by law they're not supposed to be leaving your property, but they do. So they bring home a bat and say, here, Mom, look what I have. Well, now we are involved because now we need to make sure your animal's vaccinated and for rabies. And then we also need to make sure that that bat gets tested or your cat gets, you know, checked for rabies or whatever. Or we had a case where a lady wakes up with a bat in the bedroom. Their teeth are so small, you would never know you were bitten. And so we take that bat, we send it off for testing so everybody has peace of mind. So you don't think of that, but bats are a huge carrier of rabies. So, and we interact with them. Your animals do, you do, things happen. So we get bat calls. And that's why it popped up because we've been dealing with bats and snakes lately.
I know. It's dry and the snakes are kind of coming into town.
I can imagine with all of it being dry.
Yep.
Do you guys deal with any other like domestic animals? I know the last animal shelter we had been to, they had like a boatload of lizards and reptiles. They had birds, macaws, all kinds of stuff like that.
If it's an animal, we get the call.
Yeah.
She has some cool stories on a turtle, and we've had baby cub bears. We've had iguanas.
Oh yeah, the iguana.
Yeah, she's got a turtle. If it's an animal, we get a call.
That's wild. All right. Well, thank you for that intro. Do you mind showing us any parts of the building you guys feel comfortable showing us?
Sure.
Yep.
All right. Well, I will follow you guys.
Lobby. Adoptable board.
Oh, and it's so cute. We had a girl out of high school come down for a couple hours a day, and she made that whole board. It's so cute.
We have life skills people
nice.
that come in, or we have the workforce services through the high school. They get to pick a career field they want to go into, and then they set it up where they can come work here instead of be in school. So that was Brinley's idea to do an adoptable board.
Yeah, and it turned out way cute.
Adoption success board.
We have an orange cat that went to Pennsylvania That dog over there went to Minnesota.
Wow.
Yeah.
So everywhere. So we're partnered with Trucks for Pups. They're graciously helping fund our travels so that we can go around and help continue to expose everybody, but also they are a big resource. That's what they want to be. So to connect people and resources, because they found out there's a lot of people who want to donate, they just don't know how or where to go or what to do.
Yep.
So what they
Transportation is huge for us because we've had truck drivers or car accidents. And in the case of just a recent one, we had a family relocating their entire life in their car. And the dog was in there too, and a faulty latched dog comes out on the interstate. They're here for several days. They have to leave. They have jobs and stuff to get going. And so getting the dog here and then transporting it, so transports are huge. So that would be
awesome.
something that would help.
transportation.
Yes, to get, if
Yeah.
somebody wants to adopt a dog, they usually can figure it out, but we have the truck drivers or a dog at a rest stop and he sneaks off and they have to get going, and now we have this dog, we gotta figure out how to get it back home,
Right.
so.
We even had a horse. The horse
Wow.
trailer out on the interstate fell apart, so they brought
Oh
the
my.
horse here, and then we hired a guy out of Manila to drive him to California.
Wow.
So you
And
never
even
know.
animals to rescue, that is the biggest thing I think that we need help with. We have rescues, we can line them up, it's like getting them there, so, especially because we had a hound go to California. And that, drive and everything and trying to get people to hook up, if anything could help us more, it'd be people willing to transport to rescues
Okay.
or back to people that have lost their dog on I-80 or whatever the case may be, but transports, just to help, because we can't fund it, it's hard, so finding the legs and coordinating transport would be huge for us sometimes to get an animal, because we might have a resource clear in California that handles like the hounds, and we don't have it so much locally, but to get them there, sometimes the transport's the hang up.
Right.
So, that's kind of a big thing.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
That's very good to know. All right, well, tell me
This is
about
our
Fluffy
cat
over
room. We do have condos with the top and the bottom.
here.
So when we don't have hardly any cats, we can open it up. And right now we don't, but we just got done adopting 17 kittens, and we have
Wow.
6 more coming next week.
And
My
3
goodness.
mamas.
And 3 mamas.
Little-
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we talked about social media being a blessing and a curse. I put a post up that we have
23 kittens.
23 kittens, and we had Mariah with Remax step up and donate $500 to spay and neuter all of them upon adoption. We had another group do $300 on a fundraiser for a bake sale, donated it to us, so everybody got spayed and neutered and adopted within a week, if that.
Wow.
So
Yep.
we
That's
adopted
amazing.
23 animals, well 17 plus the 3 moms, and
You
5
are
days
very
probably.
sociable for a little kitten. Yes,
that
you
little
are.
kitty
My
was found in a
goodness.
parking lot out of town at one of the mines. We don't know if somebody thought it was cool to bring him to work and
You're
leave
so
him in the car, we
sociable.
don't know if
Oh
somebody
my
dumped him,
goodness.
but
I know.
he will be here for a 5-day stray hold, he'll receive his vaccines, and then he'll go for adoption.
Well, as sociable as you are, I think you will be just fine. Yes, you will. Look at you.
He's so cute.
I know.
I love that coloring.
We were surprised. We had, what was it? I think it was Black Dog Animal Rescue, at how sociable all of their cats were. I feel like most of them are kind of like these
He's a
cats
stray.
just kind of chilling, but
He just got here a few days ago, and he wants to go home.
Yeah,
So
he
Right.
wants to go
we're
home.
waiting for mommy to come get him. This guy, was trapped. We weren't too sure, because he wasn't sure of life either, and now all of a sudden he's like, I am friendly and
Yeah,
cool.
ready
and
for a
looking
home.
for a new job, or a new home.
indeed.
Got him a name.
Look at this sweet
He's
face.
got his shots, and he will get neutered tomorrow, and he's up for adoption. He's just pretty cool. Yeah,
Albert.
that's Albert.
I love it.
You're a good boy.
Then we have our quarantine room when we have cats in quarantine, and we have one in quarantine.
Well, hello. Those are pretty colors.
Yeah,
I see you back
lapsed
there.
on his vaccine, so
The one up here,
Yeah.
Panther.
just an accidental
Aw.
scratch, which, if you're not current, you come here for 10-day observation period. So,
Hi,
he gets to go
Momos.
home, and then we got a little scared kitty down there, we're in the process of socializing.
Yeah.
Yeah. She doesn't have a
I
name
was
quite
gonna
yet.
say, does not seem to be a
No,
fan.
she's not a fan right now. We're working with her, and we've got a couple feral
Hopefully.
cat rescues actually that'll take them.
Mhm.
Some of the ferals, it's kind of hit and miss, but we're working on this one. So
Right.
see if we can save it.
Oh, good. All right.
Just a quick peek, we do have a medical room. We do basic
Oh,
first
nice.
aid. We have a weight, we have scale, we have medicine, we have treats, we have combs. We do have a medical room. We have blankets coming out our ears and pillows for beds and seniors. I mean, you can go in there and
Towels
look. Yeah.
and yeah.
It's just, we've had a couple of cats with abscess or just some basic first aid. We're set up for that. Anything major medical, we've got to use a vet or something like that. But just basic first aid, we actually have a really nice
Right.
medical room. We can do vaccines
This is
in
very
here.
nice. Yes.
So yeah, we can get a weight on them for medicine. So we feed science diet, so they get a really good healthy diet while we're here. They're here.
Wonderful, of
Figure out the
course.
way out.
Thank you. Man, looks like everybody went outside, huh?
Mm-hmm.
When it's this hot, they're in for a little bit. Out
For a little
We
bit.
can't leave them out. It's just too hot. We have sprinklers and water and pools, which we'll see in a minute. But when
It's
it's
hot.
this hot, they have their outside time, but they spend inside. It's just too hot right now. So
And the same as in the wintertime when it's really
Yep.
cold out there, solid ice. They don't get as much time outside.
Yeah.
So.
Right. So is there like a specific temperature that you guys use as like a cutoff? Or just
Too
kind of
hot for
feels
me.
by?
Yeah.
We're shutting it down.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking probably anywhere in the mid 80s. They're going to have more time in and out. Definitely, we hit the 90-degree mark. It's even less time out there. So mornings, we'll take advantage of the cooler mornings, more time outside, couple hours in, and a little bit 20, 30 minutes out. Middle of the day, it just depends on, I mean, if we're
Yeah.
sweating and we're miserable, we're not putting them out there. Plus, we have turf in one of the yards. So that we
That
don't
one
use
is-
at all in the middle of the day. It's just too hot. So
Right.
it just
Okay.
depends on, I guess, how we feel. It's too hot for
Yeah.
us, it's too hot for them.
Yeah, I was just curious because I know as we move around, everybody takes into account all the humidity, how dry it is, because it's always going to feel more miserable if it's humid.
And I think we're small enough we can really keep track of how hot it is, how much the wind's blowing, how cold it is.
Right,
Because if we had 20-some dogs in here, I don't know, it would
Yep.
be bad.
Yep.
Right.
And we're close. Even if we're out patrolling or on a call, we're a few minutes away if we need to hurry up and get here because it's downpouring, hailing or something. In the summer, we're beneficial because I have the help. We have shelter attendants that work in the summer for us. Winter, it's us. We
It's
have a
us.
blizzard. We got to get out and deal with getting them in, getting them out.
We know how that goes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
In
we
the
do.
summer, it's nice because we're close.
This is
Easier.
our guillotine cage we use for rabies quarantine, or if we
Okay.
have a vicious. Arrow's not. He's just in this big cage. He's a good boy.
Just wants a little bit of elbow room for this
Uh-huh.
one, yeah.
Yeah, so he gets to.
We do have a garage that we can pull in and get out of the weather, assess the dog, scan it for a microchip, do an intake out there, then bring them in.
You said something
It is
about the
so
van. I
awesome.
didn't forget.
Our city council took care of us this year.
Oh, we love
needed
that.
a new vehicle. I've been wanting a conversion van for a while. They ended up getting us this van because we drive the big trucks. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but I'm not tall. So the truck was a big Ford, and I'd have to lift these heavy dogs. They'd be wet dogs. You'd have to worry about them turning and biting and all this and stuff like that. So,
Oh my. That is glorious.
It is so awesome.
so and the door opens. We can all do it for light. But,
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Look, they walk right up.
Ah,
There's no 36
got a couple of
inches.
steps in here.
Yeah,
This
they'll
is
follow
very
you.
nice.
It's
we
beautiful.
have to do a
Oh,
dog hit by car.
goodness.
We have to do a little bit of something out in the street. We can get out of the weather. We can get in. It's tall enough for her to fit in there.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
obviously don't have a problem.
I like that you guys. It gives you guys the room to be in there with the dogs.
Yes.
There's AC. You guys aren't standing
It's
outside in the
heated and
blazing
air
heat.
conditioned.
Oh goodness.
We have lights all the way around. A big spotlight on the
Oh.
top with a remote. It'll
That
go
is
up,
so
down.
nice.
Yep, we've had to find
Yeah.
an injured deer on the hill. It's been dark time.
It's the best.
Yeah.
It's
like I
awesome.
said,
Looks
I mean,
amazing.
I know budget and all that stuff, and our city council, they did really good. And they
Yes, they did.
approved this purchase for us, and we love it. We use it a lot. So we like
I
it.
can imagine. I saw you take off with it to go pick up Tracy, and I was like, I bet that's the van somebody was telling
It's
me
the
about.
van.
Uh-huh.
Now we'll go all the way out.
All the way to the back. Thank you. I saw Molly's
Oh,
picture
Molly,
up
she's so
when I was
cute.
coming by.
Since May 29th, if we're going to showcase somebody, we need to get. She loves kids. We have a little
does.
special needs volunteer that comes in once in a while. He hasn't been here for a few weeks, and he showed up again. She remembered him, and she just hugs him.
And hugged and hugged him.
Yeah, she
Oh, it
just
was so
hugs.
cool.
She's amazing, and I don't know why she's still here. I don't know if people are worried about the hair, the coat, the energy, but she's
a good girl.
We need somebody to come and get her. She's
Oh,
been
yeah.
a little too long.
Oh yeah, we see her on the way by. Definitely, we'll say hi to Miss Molly. Love to.
If they're mentally stable, they're not depressed, they're not declining, they're not
Kennel
withdrawing,
crazy.
they're not getting kennel crazy. That's a real thing. They can't live in a kennel. It's
No.
not fair. So as long as they mentally stay healthy, we have volunteers, we have a dog park, we have exercise, we do pretty good. They can stay till we find them a home. We have the luxury of not being a big metro shelter. I don't get influx and capacity and have to euthanize because I don't have room. So we are fortunate that way. We're really lucky that we can keep them as long as they maintain health, mentally and physically. We can keep them till we find them a home.
That's
So
amazing.
we
Or
are
a rescue.
very fortunate.
We
Some
are.
places
Yeah.
aren't that lucky.
Yes.
Yeah, and those are the shelters that we're trying to reach out to and find and help them any way we can. Because, like you said, not everybody has that luxury.
Nope.
Pretty good. We have Heidi in Rock Springs. She's our Humane Society. She helps us a lot with behavioral or medical. So she's a resource for us if we have something that needs medical we
Hi.
can't afford, or a rescue or just
Oh my
a dog
goodness,
with
are you
behavioral.
hot?
We have our Humane Society lady in Rock Springs who is
There's
really
the
awesome
water.
for us.
There's the
She
water.
helps the shelters quite a bit with that.
Good.
So she has more money and resources than we do. Did you get wet? So
Oh,
this is a turf. We
did
got
you?
carports for shade. They got swimming pools. They got water, and they're limited time outside in the heat. But we have obviously a really good outdoor space as well.
Mhm.
We put the hose up in the fence and turn it on so it has a mist. Yeah, we mist them. So I think this is where Kim had a case where we had to put horses in the. You can ask her about the horse thing. Crashes on the interstate. You know, accident horses, cruelty cases, stuff like that.
That's something
We
I
do.
never really thought about until the previous one where they were like, oh yeah, we had a turnover and there were lizards everywhere. And I was like, that's just
We had a
mind-boggling
fire
to
at a
me.
reptile shop. We had,
Yeah.
you know,
Here's Molly, Malcolm,
and Copper.
Copper.
Oh my goodness.
Copper has a mom. Copper's not up for adoption, full disclosure. He has a mommy that'll be here to get him. But
Oh,
everybody
good.
else here is up for adoption, and they're amazing. Turn the sprinklers on, they play in their swimming pools, and then about 30 minutes they come back in.
Arrow.
We're
Hey,
pushing about
nice
90
boy.
today, so
It is.
they'll be limited
Toasty.
20, 30 minutes outside and then back in. They're good dogs. Everybody here is really, really.
Highly adoptable.
He's
Good.
our newest fella.
Hi,
handsome. He's made friends with everybody. He does really good.
you? Hello. Oh, thank you for the kisses. Did you play in the water? Yes, I did.
Yeah,
You
he
played
likes
in the
He's a
swimming
good
pools
boy.
too.
This is the little horse pen. Tell me a little bit about the story if you wouldn't mind.
It's been a few years. We had 3 horses. One was a Shetland, quarter horse. The third one was a mare. But they were not being taken care of. And the old one had to be put down, and then we kept the others until it went through court. Sometimes it takes 4 or 5 months to get through the system.
Just imagining just horses just chilling out here.
We've had
Yeah.
people break down, and so they have to be offloaded.
Oh,
So we have to bring them down here. We let them use our
Yeah.
facility to offload feed and water. We've got a great resource here. She
Mhm.
used to be a member of the SCART team, so she's got resources and people that we can call that'll donate hay and water and show up like big time. So they
very
broke
nice.
down. We got to get the horses off.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's accidents, it's crashes, it's breaking down, stuff like that. We have resources to help people too. Make sure the animals are cared for. Like I said, it's not just out, with our net catching dogs and
Yeah.
and terrorizing people because we impound their animals. I mean, we're trying to get them off the street, get them safe. They don't want to get hit. They don't want to get in trouble. And,
Hmm.
so there's a lot to animal control.
there is.
Yeah. It's almost hard, I feel like, sometimes to see past the red tape, but honestly, it's absolutely necessary in keeping the animals safe and keeping the people safe. And I feel like that's where a lot of the bad rap comes from. People go, oh, you're the mean guys. No, we're just trying to keep
every
everybody
shelter's
safe.
different. Everybody's different. Here, we are all about education first. I mean, we're not first to write tickets and citations. That comes, if it needs to happen. But, you're receptive. You want to work with us. We want to educate you. We want you to be successful and keep your dog and
Take care of
be
it.
productive members of society. I mean, we do have the law enforcement side if we need it, but you know, we're all about education first and just trying to get everybody to do right. Obviously, everybody gets clean food and water every single day. So everybody comes
nice.
in,
You
we
use
wash, we
buckets, too.
sanitize, set them up.
Every
fresh
day.
food, right? The cats too, we pull their litter boxes and clean and wash the disease thing. I have 2 days a week where we have our part-time animal control come in and deep clean. They don't do calls, they don't do ACO, they clean because we got to worry about disease or this. And I can proudly say parvo distemper doesn't happen here.
It doesn't.
We have a good virus out, we
We
bleach,
are.
we disease, we do really
Our
good.
HVAC system, it replaces the air like 3 times an
Yep.
hour.
Wow.
So, yeah,
So
we don't
They
get.
come in their grubbies, and 2 times a week everything gets sprayed down, sanitized, overhauled, indoor, out, everything. So we're really good at making sure that we keep up. So that's why everything gets bleached and virucidal and every day. This is our hangout too.
Thank you very much, ladies. I think we've established you guys' biggest probably need or help would probably be that transportation, right?
And fosters.
Fosters.
That's another big one for us. You know, you have your big places and Salt Lakes and all these people, and you have these people for foster. We need behavioral foster. We need medical, not so much for us. We have kitties. We do really good here. We have a couple really good people that'll take babies and bottle feed and stuff like that. But the need
Behavior.
for fosters, you know, just to come get them out or maybe take them home for a weekend and stuff like that. So it doesn't happen a lot for us. We do really good, but I could say the foster program could need a boost for everybody, not just us, but
Right.
coming in and fostering an animal for a little bit. The more we learn about them, the better home we can get that fits what they are. So
Right.
even if you're like, you know what, can I foster this animal for you for a little bit? Maybe through the weekend, we can learn about it, what he does, how he is at home, because people always ask me, well, does he do this, this, and that? They don't come with a resume, they can't talk. All
We
we
don't
know
know.
is what we see here. So sometimes fosters, I think, could be really beneficial to shelters.
Yeah.
So transportation and fosters.
I feel
Yeah.
like I'm hearing a lot of repeats on foster. Everybody could always use more fosters.
Yeah.
You could, and I get it. I mean, I'm busy. I don't know if I could come to a shelter and say, hey, let me take something home and help you guys out for a weekend. I mean, I get it, but there are those people out there.
That would
And
gladly help.
if you want to foster, hit us up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Well, I have one
Neither.
more question for you ladies. What does a good day look like for you guys as far as the animal side
Adoptions.
goes?
Like if Molly got
Oh.
adopted today, that would be the best day.
We just had
We had
Wiley.
Wiley.
Oh, man.
Wiley was a staff.
It was so
Yeah,
awesome,
Wiley
huh?
was a staff favorite. We fall in love with some of these dogs, and she was here for almost a month, maybe a month at least.
Yeah.
She finally found her home yesterday. So I'm gonna say the calls, if we're getting busy or not busy, it's when we find one of the
The
ones that we
home.
fell in love with or has been here for
Yeah.
a long period of time that finally get their forever home. That's my day.
That's the best day,
That's my
for
day.
sure.
That could be you guys with Molly. Somebody better come get Molly.
For sure.
Molly needs them. She gives the best hugs. Even if you want one or you don't want one, she's willing to give you a hug.
All right. Well, once more, a big shout out to Trucks for Pups. Thank you very much for making this possible and helping us get out here to visit these nice, wonderful ladies and check out their shelter and check out Molly, of course, and any of the other puppies back there up for adoption as well. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank
As
you.
well.